A bit of rotten flesh. This place isn't looking so great. They do have a cooking pot, which is quite cool. Free cooking pot. Straight away, a bit of brass, which I'm gonna start hanging on to. Don't think we'll be making ammo for a little while yet, but hey, you never know. The sink, bunch of ammo, and another cooking pot in the sink. Kind of a weird spot for that. And we'll wrench it. Get a faucet at least out of it, right? Sure. Okay. And then we can melt the faucet down for a bit of brass, because you need the brass for the, well, that'll work. You need the brass for the bullet casings that you make, and you can't just find brass out in the world, so you have to melt it down. Or just scrap it by hand, but scrapping it by hand's not really the most effective way of doing that. Chicken soup. I'll use that too, why not? And some green dye, more jars. Oof, green dye, ugh. Yeah, I don't know. The log armor, maybe dye that green. Cool, so dyed, nice. Looking great, holder. And yucca juice. Nom 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 nom. So that has... should generally sort us. Food-wise, we're doing fantastic with. No problem there. Oh, biker man in the bathtub. Come on. What are you doing in there? Whoa. He's quick. Still, stuff like that is like... I'm not sure about the lurker system. I'm just not sure, or the sleeper system rather. I'm not sure about it. Like, it makes no sense that that dude's just been sitting in the bathtub for that long. Like, just hiding behind this curtain? Just spaced out. What's his story? I don't know. Not sure about it. I like the concept. Goldenrod seed recipe. Maybe I sell it? I don't know. It's a weird thing to me. It's really weird. I like the concept, but I don't think it's done very well. Whoa. Jeez. That's a fancy tactic you've got. And obviously take that because it's cool cement. Well. This is quite the thing. I mean, this is like the proper fucking door. Oh, look at these hinges. Oh my god. I want a door like that. Like, I don't know what I'd use it for, but I want one. Where are we going and why? Hello? What is all of this? What have I found? I'm looking for a bit of water. Actually, I already found the water, so I don't really need that anymore. They ought to have some cool stuff in here, right? Also, I turned on depth of field. Let me know how that goes for you guys. I don't know. Not sure. I feel like it helps with some of the stuff in the distance because like it blurs some of it back there, so generally the overall quality of everything should be a bit better, but I could absolutely see maybe motion sickness, possibly. I don't know. Let me know. I'll leave it on for a bit. We'll see how it goes. What is this? Fucking Half-Life? Hello? You're feral. Or maybe both feral. Well, that's locked. Alright, what is this material? Also, ow! Jeez, you found a way around. Oh my god. Scare the piss out of me. That's a feral one down. Would like to get a better way through that door, because mining through that's gonna take a pretty good long while. Maybe I'll just let them do it for me. You're also feral. We'll let you bleed out for a bit. Oh my god, there's a bunch in there. I don't know about any of this place, man. Can we make it back in there? Nice. Oh, there's a bag there. Sneaky. Totally worth it. Nice. And yeah, all these things can be wrenched down for cool bits and bobs and parts and stuff and things. Oh. God, okay, bleeding. Bandage, yeah. I was thinking I might need vitamins pretty soon if this keeps up. Prevent myself from getting infected. Close the damn door. So I have a minute. Because she dropped loot. It's an iron sledgehammer. I don't really care about an iron sledgehammer. At all, really. You know, I'm just gonna scrap the stuff in my inventory. At the rate this is going, we're gonna have so much garbage. We'll just get rid of that. The glass jars, just get rid of those. Like, I don't need to be hanging on to those. Still bashing and banging on shit. That's the walkway above. And that's locked. Okay. That's also locked. Right. So we go... This is like the main way in. So we go back through, up and around. We have to... Ow! Through the door, you bastard. Ah! The yellow eyes means they're feral. They're a lot more dangerous when they're feral. Ah, she's dead too. Level 37? 2 points to spend. We're going for agility, right? Pretty sure on that. Make my knife stuff a lot better. Okay, cool. They're out of here. There's still somebody down below somewhere. Blood sewing kit, sure. What's it take to make a sewing kit, actually? Fish tacos recipe. Yum. Vegetable stew. It'll be a bit before I get around to getting that point, so we'll just learn that now. Sewing. Oh. You don't make those. Okay, then. Good to know. A lot of these cupboards will probably just have cans and bottles in them, so it's not hugely worth checking. Medical pile could be good. Some painkillers to get my health up. Sure, I'll probably be needing that soon. Aloe cream. Alright. And there's nothing else? Okay, so it looks like we drop down then. There's a feral one in there. How quick she is. There she bled out. Man, the feral one, like forcing you to drop down into an area where there's just a bunch of feral dicks. That's so rude. I've come to expect it though. Every time you drop down, expect it to happen. Man. Steel armor parts, baseball cap, pressboy cap. We don't care about those, right? What were you? You're locked. I think you're back out into the main hallway area, though. And this is leading me back around. Back off, let you bleed out a bit. See you in a minute. Would be a cool place to turn into a base. No doubt about that. Splint and steroids, absolutely. Actually, I'm curious. Is there a, like, actual system down here, or is this just a decorative block? Yeah, not decorative block, okay. I mean, because, like, this whole thing is a bit underground, so for zombies to get in here, they gotta do a bit of work. It'd be kind of an okay backup area. You know, the sort of deal where we have to, like, dig an escape tunnel, too. Would you fuck off with your random speed boost? Get out of here with that garbage. There's no reason for it. Man. The benefit of using blunt weapons as your primary thing, yeah, just knock them down and you can finish them off pretty quickly with that. And yeah, we're thirsty because of the painkillers, didn't have much choice. Thinking we can find some water in here though, yeah? Antibiotics, another splint. Alright, there's the chest. A quest. Why can I not read this? Don't know. Couple more vitamins, grain alcohol that I can use to make first aid kits. Pills case, more painkillers, sure. Another splint steroids, grain alcohol, blood bags, I guess. I think you need that also for a first aid kit. Animal fat turns into torches and candles for me. A lot of cool shit here. I might go for that. Make an escape tunnel out to here. Shotgun Messiah, working stiff. The chest here, stun baton will scrap. Metal spikes mod. Each successive hit lowers enemy's armor rating by 20%. Can be installed in clubs. I assume only clubs, right? Steel leg armor. Wow. And silver and gold nuggets. Okay. Maybe on the steel leg armor. The one cotton seed get rid of. The yucca fruit, I guess, get rid of. Well, no, we'll keep the yucca fruit. 2 rotten flesh, not a whole lot to do with. Empty cans we can get rid of. The splints apparently don't stack very high at all, so we'll put that away too. Take the silver back. And these steel leg armor. Scrap into steel armor parts. Good. Because we got a stack of that going on. Fort bites. Nom nom nom. Trying to just take the stuff that I've actually got a stack going of at this point. Beaker, cooking utensil to unlock recipes. Yeah, sure. I don't exactly know what that's for, but okay, sure. Shamway foods. A couple waters. Can we make the yucca drink with this? We sure can. Make 2. Man, a little bit of yucca fruit goes a really long way for this. Working stiff, usually just like tools, advanced bellows. We found bellows, right? Motor tool parts. Iron shovels, scrap. We found bellows, right? I'm pretty sure we found bellows already. I'm putting the rotten flesh away. I need rotten flesh, but 2 is not enough. There's much better stuff to be getting here. And Shotgun Messiah. Banded armor plating mod. And 9mm ammo. You can have, I guess, 2 potatoes. I don't know, man. Can be installed on clubs. Just to check. Yeah, no, not this. Fine. The banded plating mod. Just +2 armor rating. Yeah, alright. Throw that on, I guess, the leather chest armor. Those got cooling mesh, and also armor plating. Ah, yes. And yeah, for clubs. I think we just scrap it. 150 iron for it. That's pretty good. I'd like to melt that down. That should melt then for a whole bunch, right? Alright, wow, what a really awesome, cool thing. Like, there's still so much to get here. Like, all the computers and stuff and things. Like, yeah, that turns into motors and scrap polymers and electrical parts. And what's back here, then? Because we're not even done with this place yet. This is another way out? Ah. Oh. Wow. What a place, huh? Well, I guess we go home and drop this off. I wasn't at all expecting this. Drink a couple of these, we'll pop the steroids, run home fast. Can we read this yet? Oh, we can't. I wonder if, like, do we have too many quests? Maybe we already have that quest. I don't know. What a neat building. It's not so far away. Like, it's far enough away that if we run into really big trouble, we could quickly get over there, and it should be relatively safe because it's distant enough. But it's nearby enough that shoveling a tunnel will absolutely suck, yes, but will happen faster than you'd think with a steel shovel. Like, we could just pound through, and I think there might still be, like, augers and stuff in this game, right? So you can really quickly get through. Like, I know there's chainsaws. I think there might also be augers. Steel forge. We'll throw in. Just do it over here. 100 minutes worth of fuel. Yeah, have fun with that. And you can have the metal spikes mod. That'll take a couple minutes. Have a little more base iron. Actually, give me all the iron. You can melt down instead some of the brass. There we are. That all took way longer than expected. We're already basically out of time here. I thought I'd run to the south real quick and grab up the chest because it didn't seem like it was that far away and I still had steroids. So worst case, we like run down, we're full up, I still have steroids, we can still make it to the vendor in time, and like we could just sell whatever we found because it could be really cool stuff. But the terrain here was garbage for navigating, like holy shit. We did encounter one of the boars along the way, and a wolf and a rabbit, so we got some fat meat and hide for it, but holy shit. This all took way longer than expected. But was quite worth it. Almost 7,000 of money, a really good quality iron spear, some flaming arrows and exploding arrows. 180 explosion damage, and then the flaming arrows, 120 fire damage for 14 seconds. Sounds cool, and a bunch of money. So that's neat. But what's not neat though is how long that took, cause fuck man. There's nothing else to really do along the way anymore. Like that really took way longer than I think it needed to. We'll run up north. Damn. I might have to pop, did I bring painkillers? I did not bring painkillers. Ugh. Because health-wise, we ain't doing so great. Exploding arrow. Wow. Well, that's pretty cool. And flaming arrow. Any poor bastards to try this thing out on? Not yet? Alright. A bit rough to see, but... does she like it? Nah, she doesn't like it. Okay, wow, that's quite cool. Would be nice to get some blueprints for those things, obviously. Because I don't have enough of them that I'm like, oh yeah, we can use these things. I'll never use them. Because I only have a few, and I might need to use them later on. Even if we're encountering a really dangerous threat, I'll still be like, but maybe there's an even more dangerous threat later on. I'll literally never get around to using them. But, still a cool thing. If you find the recipe, then I know I can actually be excited about it, because it's quite good. And, annoyingly, the road is, like, right fucking here, too. I would have just, like, hit the road if I knew. It would have been so much faster than off-roading it through the hills. Some sort of a diner? I don't know what all that is. We gotta head back home, though. I don't want to be out here at night. Not with this health. And not with this thirst. Finally, home! Holy shit. Okay, so, buried treasure. Definitely bring a vehicle to go to those. They're a lot further away than they seem. Yuck. Melting the rest of the cobblestone. Yeah, sure, fine. Cool. I'll throw in... I don't know, a bit more iron? Just to keep it going. I don't know. Make some more forged iron. Actually, iron arrowheads, because I'm going through these things kind of quickly. Make 30. And then we can maybe go for some forged iron. 412 of it. Good God. Maybe. We'll go with just 300 for now, though. Yeah, really good money. 17,000 caps, and obviously the cool gems and jewels and such. The fancy arrows we store away, because I'm not going to be using those, probably ever. It's just how it is. Animal fat, jar, concrete mix. 65 bullets. We got a lot of 9mm ammo. That's good. That'll be good for the SMG. Leather away. In this chest? Whoops. Somewhere in this chest. Okay. I lose track. And the meat? Some of this meat we can probably cook. I think we're running a little bit low on meat. The bottled water. I really don't have any more yucca, huh? I used it all? Or did I drop it all? I might have dropped what I had left over. Oh well. We'll drink some bottled water. We'll risk the dysentery. I'm out of scrap iron for now, but we're getting there. It's a bit odd still, but it's a beginning. And again, I'd like to have just the entire inner wall down there also iron. I might just go with the wood though for simplicity's sake, because there's not a huge chance of them like digging through the wood and all that. They'll be taking so much pain down there that I feel like they'll just die. We'll see. I've also got something of a walkway going on here. Would like to have stairs with railway along here, so I don't risk it all falling in, but I need a workbench to make that happen, so I'm not going to bother with that for now. But it is a work in progress. We can walk around, we can generally shoot at stuff from down here, we can shoot at stuff from up above. I can't terribly easily shoot at the dudes down below, which that was kind of my intention with this, but I don't know, like we can and we can't. It really, we'll have to see about finding an angle for it, I think. We'll play that by ear. But I got all this, just this little corner bit needs to be finished up. Again, we're out of scrap iron for it though. And once that's done, we'll put the slow wire on the top. The damaging, probably just wood spikes out front. So some of them will take damage immediately. They get on top of this, they move really slowly. They'll be a lot easier for me to pick off. And then down below we'll have a bunch of spikes. Ideally the iron ones that don't break very easily at all. And we'll hopefully passively kill a bunch as they fall in. If they fall in, if they don't fall in and they want to just go around the side, then again, we've got a bunch of slowing and all that to handle that. I think it'll work out pretty okay. In my mind, it sounds good. No idea if it actually is though. We'll see how it goes. I've only got a couple days left, so I've been working on kind of just doing that. Not really anything else. I need to head out and get more iron. The quests and all that, I think I just kind of pass on. Like, I gotta get this done. We gotta be ready for day 14. I'm currently not in any defensive state at all. So we gotta get this, finished off. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing a front door trench type thing or not. I really oughta. I was thinking about having a walkway on the upper story that leads off over here into a ladder support beam thing, just off to the side. I don't know though. Because the zombies will be taking the ladder and then they have an easy way in, you know? A bit dangerous. I'm not sure. Because my thought is that maybe if there's a walkway and all that out to a tower that's just over there somewhere, they're not going to know ahead of time to just like from here go all the way over there, up the ladder, and then across the walkway to get down and in. I don't know though, man. There's some work to do. We're working on it. I got a bunch of the cement stuff going on at the whatever. Shitload of concrete mix going on over there. We need more sand, which was I able to make at the forge? Yeah, I can make sand here. I don't have a lot, but I can make some. Like, I guess I'll go for that. We're getting there. We are getting there. Make more forged iron. We'll go for, I don't know, 180 of it. I don't know. I've got a bunch of forged iron in here. I'm not sure what we're going to be making with forged iron. I don't know, but we've got some for whenever that time comes. Is that okay? Seems fine.